What's going on today, everyone? Michael here. Welcome back to another video. So, I did something, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why it's under a blanket is because, well, I didn't get a bag for it when I bought it earlier today. So, I decided to put it under my second blanket just for the added bit of surprise. Even though you could probably tell what it is by the title and thumbnail of the video, I kind of wanted to make it a little more dramatic because, well, let's just show you what it is, shall we? Bingo! Yeah, I did it, folks. I bought one. So, if you guys are wondering what I mean, so Honeywell recently started selling the colored versions of the HT9 something. What model is this? The HT900, which I already have the black version of this fan, which I have to try to put back together, which I'll actually either do tonight or tomorrow. Probably do it tomorrow before I go out. Maybe tonight. We'll see. But then they stopped making them, and a few fan collectors were buying them. And I wanted to get my hands on one for a while. And I was at my local Target with a few friends of mine. And I was like, I'm going to take a stroll by the fan aisle and just see if they have it. If not, no big deal. Missed opportunity. I walked by the fan aisle. There's a few of them. There was this one. There was the purple one. And then there was the lighter blue color. And then there was a few black ones, which is the normal one. No white ones. I don't know if they make the white ones still, but yeah. I'd love to get my hands on a white version of one of these. But I kind of was like standing there for a little bit, trying to decide which one I wanted. And it was between the purple and this one. The purple one definitely looks a little more pinkish. This one, in my opinion, definitely looks the best, so I bought it. We have the receipt here. Now, the sign under the fan, it said 16 something. Oh. Yeah. So, the fan was $17. But with New York sales tax and stuff, the total came out to $18.46, which is actually not bad. Because I think these usually go for about $20. I think. I don't know. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But, yeah, I just had to buy one just because, other fan collectors were buying them. They stopped making them. I had to fulfill the opportunity because, well, it would be cool to have a rare fan. And, well, yeah. And these are not particularly common outside of the black color or outside of the normal, like, black version of the HT900s. From what I've seen a few white ones before, but I've never seen these outside of the black and white colors. The white one's decently rare, from what I've seen. This is just dope. So, let's go ahead and unbox it, shall we? I'm definitely keeping the box for this. I got the box for the other one too. What's going under my bed? Where the other box is, but yeah, I'm definitely keeping the box for this. So let's go ahead and Let's go ahead and unbox it, shall we, with my little flathead screwdriver. Sorry if I get in the way here. I don't mean to get in the way of the camera, so if I do, I apologize, but yeah. By the way, this is not the best way to open a fan, but you know, they packaged this very, interestingly. There's a lot of tape on this. Makes me wonder if someone actually bought it and they might have returned it, because I don't remember the other one having this much tape on it. But it is what it is. This could have been like a throwback or something. If you don't know what a throwback is, it's pretty much someone doesn't want an item and then you just put it back on the shelf. Since the item is still good. If it's not, you damage it. Oops. Whatever. It's open. Well, it's open now, so just trying to get as much tape off the box as possible. Don't want to ruin the box, but you know, I already did. Accidentally, but it is what it is, so fuck it. It's the owner's manual. Yeah, this might have. That's not of quality, Honeywell. They're pretty good with quality, in my opinion, for modern shit. Or for their newer fans. They're not that bad, in my opinion. They're pretty good. Not for the fan itself. The inside of the box looks fine. I'll go ahead and put the box there. We'll keep the owner's manual there. I guess this is just protective. Hold on a second. Let's put you down there for a minute and we'll get this just set up the way I want it. The way I want it set up. So I had to put the blanket over it, so. And here's the fan itself, ladies and gentlemen. We got another one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. You know what? You know, interestingly enough, I was hoping for the cord to be black, not black, to be blue as well, to be matching the fan, but it is what it is. I was kind of hoping for that, but I knew they wouldn't do that. So let's go ahead and unwrap the cord here. I don't think this was a return. I think it just kind of came out this way. Or, yeah. Could be like shipping to the store damage, but the fan should work fine, hopefully. It's not that much memory on this cord. And the cord is thin. I don't remember the cord being this thin on the other model. Or on the other one. I'll look at it tonight. But yeah, here's the cord. It is a fused cord. As you can see, it's an MDS, or whatever that means. It's a good length cord. Not gonna freaking lie on that. Here's the fan itself, people. Yeah, it's got the same PSE motor. Let's go ahead and take a look at the fan itself. Actually, before I take a look at the... Okay, apparently that's the brightest that goes. I thought it was dim. Whatever. Doesn't really matter to me. Alright, so let's take a look at the fan itself. This is the fan itself. As you can see, it is blue. If you get that reference, you get that reference. Yeah. So you can see it has the same PSE motor, which is good that it has the same PSE motor. Oh, this shit brand new. So this is a YDC-G01 5513 120 volts 60 hertz class A Ningbo Digcheng Electrical Machinery Made Corp Limited. It's manufactured in January of 2026. Yeah, so this is these are brand new. I think my other one is 2 years old? 24, 25? I think it's a 24. I gotta look, but yeah. It's got the same PSE motor. Did I fix the data plate on these? It is CAS USA Inc. It is... I'm not gonna be able to see that. The invisible... Sorry for blinding you. The invisible tag. Motherfucker. It is the Honeywell... There you go. It is the Honeywell HT900 series. I believe this is the... HT900KT. We'll take a look at the box after the video. I'm just kind of more interested in the fan. 120 volts, 60 hertz, 0.6 amps. It still says that. And I believe that is a date code of some sort, or quality pass. Yeah. Let's go ahead and plug her in and see what she does, folks, shall we? I'm very excited. I have not been this excited of a fan since I got the Happy Home last May. Even though this is not a modern, it is a modern. Even though this is not a vintage fan. It's still a fan nonetheless, and well, I collect vintage and non-vintage, so this is purely out of nostalgia. Just the fan itself. The HT900 series. These little, what is it? 9-inch HT900. It's a 9-inch. These little 9-inch Honeywell desk fans are a very nostalgic childhood piece for me. Because I remember seeing these everywhere when I was a kid. Everywhere. And now I have 2 of them. Actually, technically, I have 4. I have this one, the other one, the big one, and then the dual one. But they're not of the same, well, the big one and the dual one are not of the same variety. I guess you could say it's the same fan, but I don't know. Oops. Why are you, oh, there we go. Is this on? No. Power strip's not on, just trying to make sure. See, I usually turn the power strip off when I'm not using it. Let's go ahead and shut her on the low. Hey, she works. And she works great. Holy shit. I forgot how powerful these little things were. Wow. Yeah, I forgot how powerful these little things were. And now with the PSE motor in them, instead of the garbage ass, inefficient, underpowered shaded pole, sheet frame motor, these things are good fans. These things have always been great fans, but yeah, these things are good fans. Even now with the PSE motor. The one thing I still do not like is that it starts from high to low. But that's not really a big deal because most fans are like that. Even though it should start out low, medium, high, but it's not a big deal. Alright. Shut it on the medium. So medium. It's a decent increase in speed. Wow. That's wow. You know, I have to compare this against the Blizzard. And the little Climate Keeper, because I think that's also a 9-inch. I think the Blizzard and the Climate Keeper are both 9-inch fans. But yeah, wow. That's very powerful. I don't have any wind tester, unfortunately. It's not really the best wind tester. Yeah, I don't have any wind tester, unfortunately, so you're just gonna have to bear with me, but this thing is fucking really powerful for a 9-inch. Alright, now for full tilt, high speed. Wow. That is very impressive. I forgot how powerful these little things are, even the new ones with the PSE motor. The tilt mechanism on this is a little kind of finicky. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, because I thought it would be like you could put it a little more down, but I guess not. Yeah, that moves an incredible amount of air. Sorry, the stuff. Yeah. That moves an incredible amount of air. And I still see these fans everywhere. Oop, let's not do that. I still see these everywhere from just out in general. Like these will be at frickin' these will be everywhere. You name the place, they'll be everywhere. Now, what would be really cool if I could find, or if I could, get, the other one, assembled, is the blade swap, since it's the same fan. Or what we could do is I could get the dual turbo force out of the closet and, make a blade swap. That would be cool. Alright, now let's go ahead and do spin down. That spun down actually quite fast. I mean, yeah, it is a light blade, but... Is that a nice blade? Can't tell. It's more like a 3-inch blade, a little over. Let's see here. Yeah, it's like a 3-inch blade. I don't know if I'm right. Probably not. Yeah, it's like a... Yeah. It's a 9-inch. It's like an 8. It's like an 8 or 9-inch span. Across the guard, then across it. From what I can tell. In my opinion, this could just be me, but the blade in this model looks smaller than older variants. I don't know. That could just be me. Or if they actually put a smaller blade in it, which would actually kind of be kind of stupid, but it performs very well. So let's do a 0 to high. Gets up to speed very fucking quickly. Yeah, that's impressive, dude. That's quite impressive. Medium. That's a decent range in speeds. Could be a little better, but it's actually pretty good. And low. Yeah, that's a good range of speeds. And also, with the PSE motor, noise level is actually quieter than the shaded pole motor. Like that's a train passing, but it's pretty much almost silent. Yeah, that's pretty much almost silent. Medium. Noise level's pretty good on medium too. Noise level is actually very great for the amount of air it's pushing. You would think it would be louder for the amount of air these push with the PSE motor. And full tilt. Even on high, it's not that loud. Like, yeah, obviously you could hear it, but it's not as loud as some other fans. Let's go through 733. I also want to get my hands on one of those, but I have no room for it, so this is the best I could do. Well, it's not the best I could do. I could probably try and find another vintage fan that someone's gonna probably throw out this year, but I doubt it. I just got lucky with the Happy Home last May. I also got lucky with this because I didn't think they would have them. I thought they would just have the what you call it? The normal one, the black one. Nah, I walked by the aisle and I saw it on display. I should have took a picture of it because they had a whole display outside the aisle for these. Because my local Walmart sat at it the other day with the same friend. And it was just a black version, and I was like, Walmart doesn't have it. But I wasn't going to buy it from Walmart anyway, since I need to pay cash on Walmart, since I don't take fucking Apple or Google Pay, unfortunately, or just tap to pay in general, so. I hate Walmart, but their tech products are pretty good. That's the only thing I like about Walmart is their tech products. It's a shame Vizio was bought out by Walmart, but they just make TVs for them. That's great. Trying to see if I hear any bearing noise, but I would hear bearing noise. It's a brand new fan. It shouldn't have bearing noise, but just want to make sure. It just needs to run because it's been sitting in the box for forever. Yeah, they recently stopped making these. I don't know when they stopped making these. This was made January of this year, so I want to say they stopped making them sometime around April of this year, because a lot of collectors I found that last month were taking these off shelves and just buying them. So I'm guessing they stopped making them last month. I don't know if anyone knows. They can correct me on that in the comments. But now that they stopped making them, I wanted to get my hands on one, and I did. And I can't talk. Also, I was very curious to see if they still have the PSE motor. They do. which is good. And good on Honeywell for sticking with the PSE motor. Yeah, it just needed to run for a bit. Yeah. Anyways, there is a 30-minute video on the colored variants of the Honeywell HT900KT. There's the PSE motor, so you can see. Here's the back of the fan. There's the switch. Let's see if it has a startup since it's got a PSE motor. Turn. This might have been a return. It works great. But these chips, I don't think are normal. I don't think that's normal. And also, there is no startup sound, unfortunately, but yeah, I don't think that's normal for it to be like that. I don't know what happened there. Someone might have dropped it and they were like, yeah, we're going to return it. That's probably why the tilt mechanism's off, but I kind of doubt it. I think it's just like that. It's a tilt mechanism. Yeah, I think it's just like that. Anyways. Now for the box. The box. It is the Honeywell Turbo Force Power Fan. And feel the power from 25 feet away. Now I believe that with the PSE motor. Now I sort of believe that. It's got a limited 3-year warranty, which I did not get because I don't need it. That is the HT900KT. I don't know what the fuck KT means, but KT. Kit Kat. There you go. Air circulator, 3 speeds, 25% quieter, which is true. Easy to clean. No. Definitely not easy to clean. These are a pain in the ass to clean, in my opinion. The fucking screws are right there. Where that hole is, that's what she said. But no, these are not easy to clean. You turn off the flash. No assembly required. Pivots 90 degrees. Yeah. Yeah. That's what she said. 3-speed settings. Built-in carry handle. It's not really a carry handle. Pivots 90 degrees. Head tilt. Fuse safety plug. Yeah, the fuse plug is going to keep us safe. Oh my gosh. Fuck you, Lasco. Doesn't really fucking... Ooh! 2 screws not included. Seems legit. It's wall mount adaptable. Oh, that's dope. You know what? Yeah. Might try that, actually. Energy savings. And then, Talent of Troy. Guess that's new. Massachusetts. Made in the China. Oh my gosh, it's made in the China, people. Huh. Yeah. 2025. I guess, yeah, the other side of the box is, the same. This is not the same. This fan or this series actually has been on sale for over 20 years now, which is wild. I think this series, HT900, or at least this fan, like this desk fan, the HT900 series, I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think these came out in the 90s? Like early 2000s, late 90s? I have to check that. But yeah, there's that. Then the bottom of the box. It's the same shit. There's a picture of the fan. HT900KT. It's his new name. Based on internal testing. This is probably false. Internal testing. Saves on cools, bills, whatever. Does not. Well, it is a little bit more energy efficient. Because of the PSE motor. It's probably not that more energy efficient, though. There is no startup sound, unfortunately, but... yeah. It's a neat angle. You know, this would actually be a good test here. To run this on the floor, and this, with the head face towards the ceiling, 90 degrees, with the Frigidaire running and the Harbor Breeze off. I wonder how that would be. I wonder how good that would work. There's only one way to find out. Might do that tomorrow, but you know, it is what it is. There's your 38-minute video on this fan. Now we gotta get the thumbnail.